dokie. Looks decent enough. Think we're alright? Yeah. Alright. Hello, howdy. How's it going? I just got back from work. Type shit, you know how it is. Yeah. I don't really have much to talk about, I guess, to start this off. You know, just more diving. Significant. Alright, let's actually see here. Cyberstan Hulk Surge or Heavy Armor Surge. I would rather do that. Never mind, maybe not. But yeah, it's been it's kind of a rough night, I guess. They're really fucking obnoxious. I feel like I feel like I'm being like a human, a Roomba, who's going around different places and helping out. Like, no. All that dumb shit. Not dumb, but like it's definitely frustrating. Awesome. Because like I don't really feel like in the past like 2 or 3 fucking weeks I don't feel like I've been in like working in my area at all. Kicked from the game? Okay, cool. Then don't fucking have it open, idiot. Yeah. I feel like a human Roomba, and it's pretty cool, but it is what it is. Rough night, but what did feel great, actually, 6,000 here, 22,000, 8,000. Yeah, but like, there are raccoons in one of the parking lots, and they are so fucking cute, dude. I haven't seen them since winter started, right? And dude, it's so fucking, dude, they're so fucking cute, dude. If I had any snacks on me, like I would have like I would have given them some. And like, dude, I wanna I've said this before, but I really, really want to have a raccoon as a pet. That shit just seems, dude, they're so fucking cute, dog. I love them. I love raccoons so much. Dumb little hands. They're just awesome. Yeah. Oh, just what is this again? It's Blitz. I've been kind of thinking a lot recently about kind of like passions and stuff. Like what would, you know, what am I passionate about? What I really want to do. I still don't think I've really found the answer to that yet. I don't know. I feel like it's like ideally, my dream job would be like, you know, doing this shit, you know, live streaming, making videos, something like that, right? It's like, you know, I grew up, you know, in that era. I grew up watching all these YouTubers. Yeah, I grew up watching all these YouTubers, right? And being like, yeah, I wanna vibe with those guys. I wanna be like them. That is really unfortunate. Like, 'cause not to make it sound, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. Cause like I grew up with this shit. I want it to, you know, I want it to be good. Like fucking Christ. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I guess, but like, it's just shit I grew up with. It's shit I like doing. You know, like a lot of people around my age. I grew up playing games, right? I've been doing it for so long. Like, it feels natural, you know, in that kind of way. It feels good. It feels comforting. Like, you know. I just love the process. So, you know, I've always wanted to, you know, do that kind of thing. You know, hopefully make it big, whatever. I don't, you know, like I've had so many, especially like both my brothers. They're like, you know, why don't you start streaming or doing something like that? See the cake with the C? That hell yeah, dude. I've been playing for a long time. This is fucking nothing. This is nothing like the Creek. Bro, we were children comparatively. This is big boy shit. Cyberstan is like mega big boy shit. And I kinda love it, but I'm also like, you know, it's a lot. It is so much. I'm going to explode. It's still kind of crazy looking back that like 227 million Eldivor kills on one planet was like a lot. That was the most. Like, oh shit. Then, you know, like Meridia, Ocean, that shit happened. And now we're up in the hundreds of millions on deaths. I like that evolution of like, yeah, shit has actually much better. It's great. I want this game so badly. Those guys are young. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. When you know, you're not being assaulted by 9 fucking box engines that are getting really close to my head. I've been told for a while that like making shit on YouTube is what I should try to do, right? Just because, well, I guess games are my passion, you know, in that way. But I'm still trying to figure out like making content my passion. I'm still trying to figure that part out. You know, I'm not very good at it. You know, I suck at talking, which is pretty evident. You know, but I guess that's okay. The most important part to me with it is like, as long as I'm you know, putting myself out there, being myself. As corny as that is, I guess. It's like, you know, that shit's important, right? For a lot of my life, I've had to, like, I felt like I had to, like, hide who I am in a lot of ways. I like the idea of, you know, having a space where I can actually do that 100%, you know, be myself, put myself out there, you know, not have to feel like I have to be someone else. I can just be me. Shit, I am, you know, honestly, I think I'm completely okay if I don't, like, manage to gain that big of an audience at all. Like, I can still use it as, like, my personal space, somewhere to have fun, get my thoughts out, just chill, play games. You know, it kind of serves as a creative outlet at the same time in that regard. There's too much is going on. Shit. Okay, he's getting busy. Boys, get in the fucking boat. Yeah. No. Even if nobody comes in, like, watches live streams, even if I would make a video and, you know, only have like a handful of views, like maybe like 2 to 3 minutes of audience retention, I don't care, really. Because it's still something that I'm doing, right? It's still something that I do, that I make, and it just, it feels good. It feels really good. Especially after work, you know, if I can just pop in here for like an hour or two, then, you know, it's a good opportunity to like really wind down. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's just it's a place to just chill, and I like that. Like I'm kind of getting tired of, you know, just like coming home, and then just like, I don't know, sitting in bed, like doom scrolling or whatever. Feels better than doing that. So like, shit, it's just kind of more entertaining in, like, to my own brain, if that makes any sense. It's more engaging, I guess, is a better way to put that. I really like that armor. Lord. Oh yeah, Eradication, my favorite. I mean, it's on It's on 7. I turned the difficulty down quite a bit. Like from 9 to 7. Just because I don't think I have I don't have that dog in me tonight. Quite honestly. I mean, you know, it's whatever. I really am here right now just to hang out. You know, mainly with myself, but it is what it is. I'm not too pressed about it. I wonder... No, I'm just gonna use this guard dog, and... what else should I bring? Machine gun. No, not the stalwart. I want the actual machine gun. There we go. That feels good. I will say, on Cyberstan, shit is bouncing weird on the ground. Night skunk. Interesting name, I say. Yeah, no, this is going to be significantly easier. Because it's on 7. Might not be. It's still the beginning of it. I keep forgetting to disable that. Overall mod. Good God, does it sound bad? The MG just vaguely sounds pretty bad. Shoot me for that. The audio is being weird again. Exactly what is happening in the game engine. Okay, I really wonder what's actually happening in the game engine. Fuck with the audio this much. I think they explained it at some point. It's just like not enough audio tracks. Or like some problem overlapping with audio tracks. I perish. It is what it is. I chose a bad place to hang up. Okay, hello gentlemen. Excuse me. I mean getting through your underground meeting. I got knocked into the soup. That's alright. I wonder what that tastes like. That green liquid. I bet it's just acid. It might taste good though. Apparently uranium is like a nice sour flavor profile. I would eat uranium. That would definitely be like if I could. It would be one of the foods that I would choose to eat freely if it didn't come with any consequences whatsoever. I would absolutely. Why am I dying so fast? I'm kind of out of it. I don't know. I'm zoning. I am sipping on lean Sci-fi. Hello. Okay, hold on. That came out of fucking nowhere. Okay, I get it. Thank you. Please leave me alone now. These shotguns do work. A whole lot of people are running the automatic things and the Trident. I don't think that's the move. I think shotguns are the move. Maybe the Trident is kind of a shotgun. But it's a laser. I like kinetic shotgun more. I'm gonna pump these oversized toasters. I guess. That's not a good insult. They're like, Alright, and I've taken too long. That is now scrapped completely. Anyway, I like filling them with buckshot. That feels better. I still really want a mission where we go out in a space battle. Technically, the entire game is a space battle, but not like ship-to-ship combat. Dude, wait, no, that actually just reminded me. I really wanted to make a D&D campaign at some point where it's futuristic. I'm like, or pirate themed, either one, quite honestly. I would love to try to make a like vehicle to vehicle combat system. That would be so fucking fun, I think. There's a whole lot of D&D campaign ideas that I would love to make, but I'm kind of bad at writing. In that, hello, there we go. Kind of bad at writing, and like keeping up with that. As cringy as it is, I guess. When I first tried to write, like make my own campaign at first, I tried doing like close to, you know, like a critical role type structure, which looking back on it now is yeah, like mega lame. And I don't think I'd want to do that again. Or I'd hope I wouldn't end up doing that again in one way or another. Because that is, in fact, pretty lame to do. It would have to be unique. Good day, fellow Creeker. Cyberstan PTSD setting in for you yet? You fucking know it, brother. This shit is so rough. I want to go home. I'm over it. I'm done with this. I want to go back to when the creek was simple and 27 million deaths was all we had. I want to go back to those days, except I really don't. Because this shit is frustrating and fun at the same time. It really is like the cyborgs absolutely kicking my ass, but it's like most definitely the Vox engines out of anything else. Hell yeah, or farm. That guy was cool. That was a good clip. the blood. Steve is missing. I can never own a toaster again. I love it. That's... yeah. I actually, shot my toaster, with an RPG. As revenge. It shot back. I don't know how. It was a good time though. Alright. We can empty through here. It's especially painful, like at 9 or 10. I don't think I ever actually managed to beat an entire operation on level 10. But you're getting more practice. I'm still feeling out my loadout. Ow, my fucking god, I love that. That was so good. Holy shit. That was fucking tasty. That was a good grenade by me. I will glaze myself about that. Yeah, I'm still feeling out my loadout. And I think I'm closing down on it pretty rapidly. Shotguns are my preference. Not preference, I don't know what to say about that. Shit's the little shotgun actually performed the best for me. Out of all of them so far, but I'm currently testing out the base shotgun. The boxer, no joke at all. Started bringing the solo solo just for it. Shit, dude, that might be a good idea. Hold on, wait, you might be cooking with that. I didn't even think about the solo silo. The level and the railgun orbital seem to be doing really good. They're putting in work. Like it feels, I don't know specifically if the audio is crunchy in here again with the low ups and extras. Oh my fucking frames. I almost forgot I had a commander for a second. I'm not even gonna lie. In one shot, but you have to land a direct hit on it. Like perfect placement. I believe that. I just where exactly do you hit it? I'm assuming not the top of its big dumb head. Well, speaking of that, oh, we have a box into this. Yeah, no, that works. Alright. Doable. I've been trying a lot to do the grenade thing with it, but I just haven't been able. Every time I try to do it, it's just straight fucking dome that guy. Damn. Shit, I'm gonna try that next match, actually. Just because you mentioned that, I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, I didn't even think of the solo solo. Ow. I forgot what I was saying before that. That's alright. Forgetting it's being slightly fucking mortars. Okay, where are they? Alright, you are now my priority. I missed. Didn't miss that time. commando? Where's my commando? Where'd my commando go? There it is. Idiot. My teeth. There we go. Alright. Another box engine. I'm kind of amazed. They look like they're still in the tank. The ship's positions. There, I see. Okay. That's dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna get away from that, actually. I do not want to be fucking with that. But yeah, no, my loadout that's been working for me has been shotgun. AMR has been doing a little bit of work. It's been alright. The Halo shotgun just does insane fucking, like, buku's damage. It's so good. Like, surprisingly good, I would say. It's doing pretty good, alright, too. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop, like, diving. No worries. I got this. Do this, easy squeezy. Alright, so the tank is no longer alive. Don't tell me it's dead. Fucking waste. Hopefully it's not. Damn. They're doing work. I feel kinda useless. I'm fucking over here struggling to find a terminal and yapping. Yeah, Cyberstan has been a mix of very fun and very frustrating. I haven't been able to beat a super hell dive yet. I did manage to complete a level 9 operation, but we did not extract from any of them. Except for eradication, I think. Actually, thinking about it, I don't even know if we did extract from eradication. I need samples. Look at this guy, he's poor. Look at that guy, he's sample poor. Coyote, Solo, Rocket, Sentry, or Laser, and Closed Arcana for my loadout. Could either carry or die 6 times. That's a real. They're so inconsistent. Kind of. I don't know if I mean inconsistent, like, that way. It's more, luck of how hard you get ragdolled, I feel. If you get ragdolled a lot, there's nothing you can do about it. Where am I going? Jesus. Okay, south. This way. I can deal with all this markers. I can aim properly, that is. Yeah, no, it's either... It's either, hey, this is working out pretty well, actually, or, I have died 14 times in the past 5 minutes. Dude, I had one raid, or, shit, one mission earlier today, where it was level 9, and we ran out of I'm having a stroke, excuse me. We ran out of... Okay. I got fucking full. God damn. We ran out of reinforcements. That's what they're called. In like the first 5 or 6 minutes. And we spent the rest of the entire mission just trying to do anything, but we kept getting pushed off objectives. Like that really is the most frustrating part. It's gonna go one of 2 ways: easy fights and out, or the whole fucking army in one patrol, every patrol. That's it. That's exactly. This guy fucking gets it. You're a king. It especially feels like these patrols, specifically on Cyberstan, act completely different from any other bot planet, and I can't figure out why or if that is the case at all. They feel way more frequent, and they spawn, they feel like they spawn directly around a corner at the most inconvenient time possible. And it is so fucking whack to deal with. Like those guys. Where the hell did they come from? Oh shit, we have the Eagle Strike on this shit. That's huge! That's huge, actually. Where did my ping go? There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize the DSS was up and running with anything like that. That is very useful. Really does suck that they have all these fucking anti-air literally everywhere though. The anti-air is really annoying to deal with. My main shit to use is the Eagles. They're my favorite stratagems. Quit. They're smarter, more aggressive, with a lot more bots. That is it. That's exactly it, actually. It does make sense. Truly it does. Does it make it any less frustrating? Not really. Like I can deal with it, but like I'm gonna hate it. Let's see. Do you think he sees me? I think the answer to that is yes. Yes, indeed he do. My fingers aren't working. I'm gonna wait. Someone find me and lose her a dramatic tree. The ever so reliable. Fuck that area. Probably pop a hand. That is Chainsaw Man was behind me. Perfect. Yoink. There we go. Pop a race fly out here. This is probably... Ooh, I was looking at the map. It's probably where we're gonna exit from anyway. It'll be helpful for them once they start coming out. It's crazy the devs once again kicking your ass and putting the odds against us. It still feels fair and fun. I agree with that for the most part. This could, it is probably just a skill issue. I don't feel like the cyborgs are entirely balanced. But, you know, with that being said, like, I understand they're supposed to be smart and, like, really tough. You know, they're controlling sentient toasters anyway. Like, it does make sense. The roundhouse kicking is fun, though. I will completely... It's funny. That shit's funny as hell. I will agree with that wholeheartedly. Doesn't make it feel any better when I get shit on by them. No, it does not. That is something we can learn to deal with. We just need more combat experience. I'm glad I did all that work. Okay, wait, how many sides? Detector, mortar emplacement, anti-air. No, for level 7 that should be enough. Take care of that, and that should be the very last one. Yes, sir. Full clear. I've managed to do a full clear on Cyberstan yet. So this feels great. Oh, you don't get another one. Nobody's gonna know. Keep it between us. I just never feel like I have enough stims. And heavy armor doesn't entirely feel like it does anything right now. It just slows you down. I took martial arts and the roundhouse kick gives me PTSD of time in the gym. That's a good story. Like, I kind of wish I did any kind of martial arts. You know what I really want to do, though? I would fucking kill to be part of that armored MMA. Like the armored fighting shit. Like at Ren fairs. Like just... Okay, we're gonna... Like, dude. You know, like, I'm a fucking dweeb. And I'm, like, skinny. Not entirely muscular, but I have some mass, right? So, like, I'd probably crumple under the weight of the armor. Like, in a heartbeat. But, dude, I just want to fucking swing a sword around in an aura farm. That shit, it just hits it just right. Oh, my God. Okay, wait. Since we have DSS, I might actually turn this back up to 9. What I have felt, though, is especially, I don't know on 7, but like 8, 9, 10, I don't think the raise the flag objectives are possible. Obviously, I could be completely wrong about that. And I probably am. I just personally haven't yet to manage to get one of those done. Ooh, yeah, Commando, my beloved. Hardcore as fuck. I don't think I can tank a hammer hit armor or not. I mean, you never know until you try, right? I mean, wait, shit, what that also mean? And no, because it's still slashing. All the swords and shit are still like blunt as hell and all that. So it's not entirely dangerous. But like, still, even if it does hurt, even if you can't entirely take it, it would be fun to get hit that hard. It's just so cool. Here, you know what? We're gonna auto farm and just hold on. We're gonna take a look at this beauty. Hell yeah. The intrusive thoughts are telling me to shoot the tank with a commando, but I don't think I will. I want to, but I won't. Yeah, no, I'm gonna bring the solo silo next round and turn it up. Turn up the difficulty, make it a wee bit more spicy. Don't. Smoky butter. I unironically died being smished by the Pelican in a mission earlier today, and that shit was embarrassing as hell. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's like, I haven't been actually squished by the Pelican since I first started playing. Like, doing that shit on like a level level 8 or 9 is just fucking embarrassing as hell. My weapon, if I could choose, or ideally I want a longsword, just cause this is so fucking stupid, but I had a stint playing Dark and Darker for like a good few months straight, and I made the longsword as a fighter. That shit was fun, and that hyped me up. If I could be anything, though, I would want to be a wizard. Because wizards are cool, and magic is underrated. I love that shit. Center carried me on 7 with warm-ups with the flag. Whole squad had him in HMD down. The problem with the sentries is, like, they just get, like, they get destroyed so fucking fast. They don't feel entirely useful. Especially, we might get a raise the flag mission. You might manage to see what I mean, but yeah, no. Shit just gets destroyed quick. The Pelican pilot was direct. Yeah, no, I don't I don't know what's up with the Pelican pilots recently. They are dodging and diving in the goofiest of ways. And it's funny, and I like it. Those old Pelican glitches were just the fucking best. When it would just wig out. I haven't done any of them in a while. I don't know if any of them are actually still around or not. Like on... I don't know if it still is, but it used to be like once it lands, if you wait too long, then it like starts sliding out of place. That shit's fun. And only one time did I have it like flip onto its back. Okay, we might not be able to do level 9. I don't know if anyone's running these this late. 100% know what you mean. They blow up quick, and sometimes when something is attacking it, Sentry will ignore them and either not shoot or shoot something else. That is what I'm fucking saying, dog. Dude, the autocannon turrets just fucking ignore hulks running straight at them, and I cannot fathom why. Aren't autocannon turrets supposed to be the smarter of the crew? Why are they ignoring the Hulks? What mission is this? Okay. You know, I'm gonna take your suggestion. Where is it? Where's the solo silo? Where's my son? There it is. Alright, and with this, I'm gonna take... Oh, reliable. There we go. I'm gonna throw in a reinforcement budget with this one. It's the fact they're related to the bots. It might be. I would believe that. Especially with how much fucking friendly fire. Yeah, it feels particularly pertinent with the autocannon sentries. They're like especially dumb. It can be funny in some circumstances, but for the most part, that shit just sucks. What an interesting situation I've dropped myself into. Hello, gentlemen. What the fuck? I wonder if the autocannon is coded to prioritize heavier enemies. It's supposed to. I think theoretically it's supposed to do the same as the rocket sentry and target bigger enemies. But I couldn't tell you for certain. And I'm not sure on that fact. Damn. This thing killed it without even breaking its armor. That's kind of baller. Okay. I keep forgetting I have a rail cannon strike, which is counterintuitive. It is the big fuck off button. Why did... I realize I may have made a mistake. I don't have a backpack. That's alright. We can deal with it. That's why it's called Helldivers, because this looks like hell to dive in. Brother, you have no fucking idea. Have you not played, Have you not played a level 9 yet? On this? Dude, this shit sucks. This shit sucks so fucking bad. It is a genuine struggle to... Fucking god, my frames. Alright, lay it on its stupid ass noggin. Boink. See you later, stink ass. It's gonna miss. Fuck. Okay. Oh no. That is mighty unfortunate, isn't it? Interesting. Interesting. So, a development has happened. There seems to have been a hell bomb that I have completely ignored. Fucking dude. I love War Striders. These things are my favorite enemies in the entire game. Did you know that? Did you know how much I love War Striders? They're not annoying at all. And outside of the rail cannon strike, I ain't got no way to deal with them, baby. Level 10. Oh well, I'm sticking with 8 for a few days to fully warm up. Shit, bro. Level 10? Oh, wait, no, you're talking about difficulty, not your actual account level. Hold on, wait, I'm dumb. Stick with... Yeah, no, that is a good idea, actually. Like, dude, I tried diving straight into a level, like a super hell dive, as per usual, right? And we got our fucking shit rocked in seconds. We had no idea what to do, what to bring. I think I brought like a default bot loadout. It's like, yeah, it's whatever. That shit did not work. I'm gonna tell you it would. This is not good. You know what? He's dead. He's not using this. is exploding in front of me. That would do it. Hold on. Maybe in the 300 seconds that I'm a ragdoll, I can read chat. Fuck. Bomb clap. Great. I don't even know how I died. I've been playing level 10 since Cyberstan was made available, and I've basically given up trying to fight bot drops. Just been roaming around with an epoch and destroying as many objectives as possible. Even sometimes that is a fucking struggle to do, man. There's just so much shit all the time. So many missions just been thrown into the gutter because, look at that. We're dropping like fucking flies. I heard a cyborg. I don't know where it is. I fear they are invisible. Dude, oh, holy fuck. Okay, hold on. Okay. That didn't happen. That did not just happen. I really got done with the 10 less to live, only the exit had stealth and prey. Speaking of stealth, actually, the silenced AR is honestly really not that bad. Light ammo weapons are doing surprisingly well right now. And you know what? I'm enjoying that fact. Survival is no longer an option, only victory. That is real, except the problem with that is the current... Where's the major order? Oh well. Yeah, the current major order is extracting still, isn't it? We still have, what, 4 days to do that? Did I set down my soul? I did. I'm not going to be able to use it, though. Actually, ignore flag missions. Lol. Fucking exactly. Still haven't been able to get one of those done. Actual hell. Actual pure hell. Even if you manage to get the flag all the way raised, there's still like a 90 fucking enemies you have to clear off the objective. And it is a fucking snowball of pain and torture. But god damn it, do I love it. Hello. Please die. Not again. Hey, look. The soul silo worked. I'm sorry, Max. How much anti-air do they have on this godforsaken planet? Every single square inch is covered in these stupid fucking AA guns. Eagles are completely fucking useless. I learned that in Mission 1. They are completely fucking useless. These guns are literally everywhere. And yeah. It's rough. 25 mil evacs. I don't think we'll be able to do that. And if we do manage to do it, it's because people are playing on, like, level 7s and lower. And that might be the way to go. In terms of getting that done. I really wish I had a supply backpack. Honestly, for this... Don't destroy the silo, please. I have done the stupid thing again. Don't move. I missed. I personally feel like the cyborgs are way too fucking fast. That's one of my issues. They're just fucking... They are so fucking fast. I know they have, like, fucking Usain Bolt bionicle legs, but please, like, just a little slower, and that'd be very nice. Headshots take out most of the shots, and they'll come as good as long as you have anti-tank for big boys. That is exact. Which, still, is a good change from, like, a normal planet level 10 bot. Because even then, there's, like, so many fucking Devastators around, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb and haven't experimented with enough of these weapons. Progress for the ammo shot up roughly 50% after the first day. Ooh, putting this down to people not playing what that's now random when roughly 5 games without finding a single player. Yeah, that's another thing too. It's like the higher difficulties are very sparsely populated right now. It is quite rough. I keep making the mistake of not having actual anti-air. Please do the RNG. Fucking yes, TSS, thank you. What is the objective again? Right, airbase. I think that's also a little bit of the problem too. Like, you get so caught up in trying not to fucking die that you just forget about the objective. Thank you, real cannon. Would be like the Hive world. We're not meant to win, but we could. I feel like, see, I don't agree with that fundamentally, because like, okay, shit with like a bunch of people saying, oh, we weren't actually supposed to make it to Cyberstan. Yes, we were. Because they made all of this fucking content, and it would be lame as fuck if we failed and they're like, alright, no more for you, goodbye. Like, yeah, they probably release it eventually, but like, how long into the future? Of just delay it. And especially with this, like, they needed a major content update for a while. I didn't play for like 6 months, maybe, because there was no new shit. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, that was brutal. Ugh. Yeah, like, we're meant to see the content. They put all this time and effort into making the game, into making these new enemies that are slightly overtuned. Shit like that. We're meant to be able to do it. Plus, like, it just wouldn't be fun at all if it was rigged against us. You know? I feel like, yeah, they should be surprised that we might pull off some of these MOs. But, like, they should still... Oh, it should still be doable. You know, it's like, it'd be like someone rigging, like, a UFC fight or some shit. I think that would be an okay analogy. Please go away. Please go away. Please go away. Fucking arm popped off like a Lego man. Be gone. Fucking Legos. Goodbye. There's another. Yes, yes, I can agree. Solar Silo is working quite beautifully. However, on account of me not being able to fucking hit anything, it's not working out as good as I would have hoped. But that is my own ineptitude. I should be able to get something. We are suddenly very far away from that. Okay, interesting. That's what happened with the Hive world. We lost the first MO, survive, and it cut the world off for a week period. I'm out. Actually, I will trust your judgment on that one, because I don't have a strong memory of, like, the lead up to Osha Une. jeez, dude, these things, they're so fucking fast. They're so fast. There's several factors that the devs ever overlooked or didn't account for correctly, such as the dragon roaches and rupture string. Yes, holy fuck, shit, dude. Okay, the rupture strain sucked so much balls when it first came out, and the dragon roaches were absolute dog shit. I haven't touched the bug front since Osha Une was liberated, and I don't know when I will go back. I probably won't ever unless they have more content. Like, shit, I managed to kill a Hive Lord with someone I used to play with. Like, shit, dog. I'm done. I'm good with those planets. My hands are clean of that business, and I'm all right with that. But yeah, this right here is the level 8, 9, and 10 peak gameplay moment of reinforcement unavailable. The rupture strain was so buggy when it released, I believed it was a big reason why we lost and had to stay away for a week. Yeah, honestly. Like, it was the dragon roaches and those fuck-ass biospewers, and like the little warriors just fucking not being able to just do anything about. Shit was just mighty unfortunate. At least they fixed it. I haven't fought them since, like I said, but they could be better. It could be, but I personally do not know. Interesting. I'm scared. I'm scared. Alright, hold on. Let's get this shit. Hold on, let's get this shit. Hurry up. Yes, alright, fucking perfect. Oh shit, that killed both of them. Peek. And I now have to live by myself for a whole minute. I can do that. Hold on. I can do that. Hold on. Please excuse me. I need to log in. Alright, there we go. We're good now. Wonderful. Next big update should be a mothership mission for the squids. That's what I'm fucking saying, dog. Dude, this might be a hot take. It probably is, but I fucking love the Illuminate. They were so cool in the fucking first game. I need them to get love as the next major update. I need that to happen. The underground tracking for the rupture strength made it possible to counter effectively and prioritize the host, which I found funny. I never personally noticed that, I don't think, but I definitely... My fucking dog! I definitely heard about it before. And honestly, that's actually around that time was also when I left the like the Helldiver subreddit, because like it was all just bitching about the game. Like, yeah, I understand. The game had some problems, but also, you could still find some fun in the bugginess. You know? Like, it was janky as shit, but, like, it could be funny. Also, there's a ping on the Helldivers Discord. Apparently, the mission data was being tracked correctly, so that would explain the jump in the MO progress. I actually haven't seen that. That was a bad time to... These rocket raiders are getting on my nerves. Too many. This is too fucking many. I'm gonna die. There it is. It's like the 6 times the counter was broken. I blame the distance. That is real, boys. That is true and factual. That cyber attack from the bots, though. That shit. Mwah. Mwah. Beautiful. I love that counter propaganda. Luckily for us, we don't trust the sentient robots. I mean the toasters. That's what we've been calling them, the sentient toasters. We just don't believe them. That's factual. That is unfortunate. Yeah, no. So this is yeah, this is usually how the end of these missions has gone for me. Just waiting. It's quite a lot. Dude, I gotta piss so bad, but I'm gonna be out in 40 seconds, so I can. Oh, wait, no, I just saw that. Okay, no, there's the thing. Falsified mission data has increased in distance corrupted by automaton lies. Yeah. Complete full operations to progress the major order. That is huge. They have realized no one is really being able to extract because of how hard this shit is. That's a good change. It's a good change. I approve of that. Of their decision making with that. Ooh, my god. Alright. So, with this objective, I believe... I'm gonna head there. Travel outside the walls for a minute, but I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, the SSD is already there. We just need to put it in and input the code and hit the button and kaboom, kablow. It'll be like the time my granny got hit by a bazooka type shit. You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Smelling what I'm stepping in? Are you are you tasting what I'm spitting, bro? Alright.
5 minutes left. Liberty speed your step, Helldiver.
Yeah, no, this has been fucking 35 minutes of fucking getting gaped. But you know what? I'm having a great time because I'm hanging out with you all. You know what? That feels nice. We're all friends here. We're a family. You can use dynamite to destroy the gates, indeed. That is why they are the best grenade in the game. By far. I know thermites are a popular choice. But I don't quite fuck with them. They don't have the versatility that dynamite does. Wonderful. See, this, I think this is something also a lot of people just straight up aren't doing. They aren't, like, backing away from these objectives to let everything despawn. Where's the one motherfucker's back in that bridge shop? Right. You can escape. By Jove, you can leave. Oh, that poor fucking guy. He just got respawned too. Fuck. I made the executive's decision to just get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay. I would also not I would like to also... Okay! What an interesting situation to be in. Please get one shot. Fuck yes. Orbital rail cannon, my beloved. I'm not dealing with that. I'm gonna prep extract. I was killed by one of those cylinders in one of my first matches. It literally just, like, fell in front of me and slowly rolled into me when I was backed up against the wall. It was super stupid. Kind of funny thinking about it now, but, like, yeah, at the time, that was whack. I still do think Cyberstan would have looked better with a volcanic planet type. But to each their own. I'm going to remove this area. Interesting. Why did he move? I'm just hoping it manages to take out the War Strider. I don't think it did. Why am I exploding all of a sudden? This would be a great time for a DSS if you will strike. I would really, really enjoy some DSS action. Democratic schlong sucking. Behold my comedic genius. Killed the thing. DSS, my beloved. Hurry! Because in Helldivers 1 it was a frozen snow planet with mines that... Oh yeah, no, I forgot about that. Thank you, DSS. It's very cool. I only have like 10 hours in the first game. The public lobbies these days are kind of fucking whack. A lot of people that just come in and kill you and then leave, and then you fail the mission. Yeah, still... Volcanic feels like it would be more, and like kind of thematically fitting too. You know, like some Forged in Fire type shit. I want to watch this guy tragically die again. Staying alive so far. Coyote, a classic pick. Why does he have a sniper rifle attached to that shit? Why did he put an entire ass, like, 8x scope on Coyote? That is an interesting choice. There's a lot of people using... All three of these dudes are using the Coyote. AMR, good choice, good choice. I vibe with that. This guy's just running around in nowhere. Alright, well, you know what? If you will excuse me for a moment, I think this would be the best time for what we call an epic piss break. So I will be right back. Uno momento type shit. You know how it is. Alright, I'm back. I just now realized I probably should have fucking undone the balls rat. So that you guys could have actually seen what was going on. You know what? That's my bad. That is my bad. I apologize. I am sorry for that. I didn't think of that at first. Need more lava worlds, mainly bugs, because a Bile Titan getting cooked in a pool of molten would be hysterical. It would be pretty baller. I won't lie about that. You can use the minimum rage setting on the 10 times scope to get less clutter on your screen. What? Hey, what do you mean by that? What clutter? It would be cool if some parts of the map were lava. Like the Borgs start drilling into the crust to feed the mega factories and the lava was a result of it. See, that's what I'm saying. That would be cool. That feels like, again, that feels thematically correct and fitting. That would be very nice. I don't feel like I've leveled up this shotgun fucking at all. That's alright. Alright. I'm going to find a different team and turn this down to 7 again so we can relax just a little better. Not that those guys weren't good or anything, but I'm feeling a different vibe now. Feeling a different vibe. I simply want to sit back, relax, and be able to not explode immediately. Let's turn that back down to 7. I'm trying to think of like other planet archetypes that I would really like. I can't think of any, like, off the top of my head. Like, cause, like, see, we already have Dagobah, we have rocky deserts, hive worlds, forests, jungles, shit like that. I don't know, like, what else we could possibly add. Maybe like know. I don't remember. I was too busy looking at my shit.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Let's do this combo again real quick. Ever so reliable. Give us some increased reinforcement. Basically, the range presets on the scopes when you hold R is what really changes the magnification. The 10 times, like your eyes right up against it, so you yeah. I get that part. But like the clutter. Are you talking about more of the like the scope outline when you're aiming down sights? So you can like see more peripheral. And if that's the case, why don't they just like, you know, use a reflex sight or some shit? Or does it have, or is there something specific about the 10 times scope that kind of like fucks with it in a specific way? And with all due respect, Mr. Grant Clifford 5962, I'm going to respectfully deny your request for that. Simply because I'm antisocial, quite honestly, and I am scared. I don't know. Honestly, man, I really just don't have a good reason. I'm sorry, though. Yeah, the scope outline clutter was the wrong word. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Thank you, DSS. This is a blitz. Right. That is definitely, again, something. What is wrong with this arm? Wait a minute, hold on. That is disconnected in a interesting way. Okay, so what? They're using the 10 times scope for the amplified magnification, and they just don't want the clutter or the scope outline on the screen. I mean, I guess I get it, kind of, but like even then, dude, what is wrong with their fucking arms? No, that still seems like a weird choice. Like, if I'm, especially, like, shit on this, like, I'm not gonna be sniping anything from, like, an insane range. Scope gives you a chance to lay prone and pick some targets off. Yeah. Damn, I fucking... We're not going to talk about that. We are not going to talk about that. Motherfucker. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. It's okay. Ooh, I don't know what you're talking about. God, I feel so fucking stupid. I'm embarrassed. I shot a fucking statue. That is something I can't do. If I didn't shoot a flagpole. That entire fucking commando was useless. But yeah, so you can... the statue... no, we're not going to talk about it. It's fine. You know what? No, it happens to everyone. Like, it's fine. It's okay. It's chill. They were a threat. See, they're statue walkers. They're inoperable now because I shot them the way that I did. I saved the city single-handedly. Why can I bomb this? Is that? Might be. I'm not seeing any more mortars. Ah, there it is. I'm simply blind. Anyway. If they're just using that scope to pick shit off, you can still do that with, like, other scopes. You know, I mean, obviously, it is, you know, more difficult with lower zoom. Like, it's still doable. It's not entirely unreasonable to, snipe some bot. Like one of these per se, or like one of the red dot, the ACOGs. That's not entirely unreasonable to do from like, I don't know, that range if it wasn't foggy. Again, not saying it'd be like easy, but it's not unreasonable to do. Why is there a napalm here? Who threw that? Gas planet with floating cities like Baspin, Redwater worlds, and prison worlds. Ooh. That might vibe. The gas worlds would be super fucking interesting. You know, like a, like a floating... Yeah, no, I get what you mean for that. That would be cool. Redwater worlds would also be sick. I think there needs to be, I think, more like water environments in general. Not like super obtrusive, but like, you know, something. At least some cool lakes and not these like giant fucking reservoirs that you can't swim in or else you'll just immediately die. One of the Cyberstan objectives, which does annoy me a little, is destroy buildings. So one of the best way to get it done, to use the walking barrage, but you get the monument objective, you wasted a slot. If you actually want to get it done, you're going to need to waste time and use whatever you have. Yeah. Well, I mean, number one, I don't even know what buildings they're talking about. Is it this one? Talking about? I'm confused. Well, no, it can't be that one because it's already fucking, yeah. Cool. So I just wasted that. A super Earth speedboat and warships. Wait, I'm confused. Where did the speedboat come from? Oh my fucking god! Excuse me for existing in your general location. Literally any of the... Okay. That makes sense then. How many do you even need to destroy though? It feels kind of weird as an objective. Are you sure these aren't like bot apartments and we're just, you know, like crashing their housing market or something? Ruining their economy? Okay. Oh, that's a barrage tank. That would be it. Interesting. All right. Two of those just in case one doesn't cut it. Let's be the closest. For ocean worlds to get around. That does make sense. Yeah, no. Yeah, you could do, same thing. What am I thinking of? Like that, that kind of... God, holy fuck, brain fart. Yeah, no, that's what it is. Like the cloning station from Star Wars. That kind of like... Interesting. 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 That would be really cool, though. I would love more environments, but, like, they definitely need to, like, fit the aesthetic, obviously. You can't have, like... I actually just sort of cannot fucking talk right now. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta live. I gotta clutch. And the APC was found in the files within a month after law. It still haven't released. That would be so fucking cool, though. An APC, like a lighter tank. Yeah, no, like, an autocannon attached to the main gun. Maybe with, like, an actual turret on it? Instead of what we have now, the tank destroyer turret. Personally, I just want a tank, like, a real one. Not just a Bastion. Something with a little more, like, gun maneuverability would be very pleasant to have. Camino. Yeah, no, that's what it is. I'm very bad with names. Like, I can't. My fucking... Oh, man. Show me the same autocannon as the drilling rig on Ocean. Ooh. Okay. Also 2-star. That's not too bad. That could definitely work. Hopefully they release it soon. I don't know. You know what? I think I want the mech customization the most in terms of vehicles. Like, I wanna be able to strap a comically large jetpack to my Patriot exosuit and just fucking dunk shit. A mech with a flamethrower and a laser, because why not? See? That would be fucking cool. That would be peak. Because kind of surprised it wasn't released when the Illuminati... Yeah, no, that would have been perfect. I'm assuming it would be... It's because, some collision with vehicles, or, kind of like with what the Bastion has now. If you touch a car, you just start fucking flying. Could have been that. It could have been, I don't know, like the game engine just straight up not meshing well with it, which I guess would make even less sense because they already have, like, the autocannon turret for the drilling rig, and it's on the Pelican, too, I think. And then, you know, they already have, like, that kind of control. You know, there is no reason that it isn't deployed right now. Because it really is just like a conglomerate of the Bastion and the FRV, in a way. Someone made a concept for a mech customization screen and it looked amazing. I think I did see that at some point. I don't remember when exactly, but, like, it definitely... I need that shit. I need... If I would pick, shit, what would my loadout be? A flamethrower definitely would be sick. Maybe you could, kind of have that, like, main attack Hulk kind of vibe with a flamethrower and the buzzsaw. That would be hella fun to use. What is my favorite war bond? That is a great question. Control group was really fun. I really enjoyed the Epoch. The warp pack is fucking stupid fun to use. You know what? Speaking of that, I will take that. I'm gonna use the Epoch because I miss it. It was painful when it, you know, first came out and sucked. But now it's more usable and I love it. I'm very pleased. I'm still very tempted to try a... Hold on, what kind of... Okay, you know what? This is gonna be hella fucking risky. But I'm gonna be a silly little guy and try a gas build. And we're gonna see how that works out. I am very curious to see if that would work at all. It's not, maybe not a complete gas build. We'll try out the guard dog and the gas strike for now for crowd control. That might help a lot. Devs don't want to do that to the mech because they feel like it's not right to get rid of one of the stratagems. Wait, hold on. Am I stupid? Wait, why am I... That isn't making sense in my own brain. I already forgot the mech because I feel like it's not... Oh, yeah. Okay, no. So you're saying that, like, if they had mech customization, it wouldn't vibe because they would only have one mech and you just swap shit out with it. Right, yeah, no. That would make, like, the Patriot obsolete, or, like, the Emancipator obsolete as they are now. Okay, yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Alright, so this is not a great start for wacky little adventure. Hold on. Gotta back up from the jammer. Is that marked yet? Jammer's not tagged. There we go. Alright. Yeah, the physics around the car wrecks is a bit weird to say the least. Also, another thing that comes to mind is the option to customize sidearms. That would also be huge. It does bother me that I can't, like, put camo. At the very least, I want to put camos on my pistols and shit. That just feels right. It feels weird having, like, I don't know, because even sometimes, at least when I'm doing fashion shit, I'm not really caring about actual functionality with an armor set. The guns kind of fit into that, and the camouflages, and, like, a mismatching pistol can just ruin the feng shui. It's not a vibe. So yes, sidearm customization would be very, very nice. Grenade launcher and shield on the mech would be good. That would be a great thing. We definitely need a shield. That would be good. A shield generator and laser mech. That would fit. I don't know about the laser. Definitely have to be like a very good laser. One mech each game regardless. That does make sense too, because the mechs are just variants of a standard model. Even then, like, if they are a standard model, you, like, wouldn't it make sense to have some of the parts interchangeable? Would that not make sense? Like a highly customizable fridge with guns attached to it? Or something? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Senator with a wooden finish would go hard as fuck. Genuinely. Silly, and I get it, but they said something. I feel like they ended up ripped off buying something that got taken away, or they won't know what happened to one of the mechs. It's like... I mean, they can just refund the money, I guess. Just, like, have that shit interchangeable. I'm either doing one of two things. I'm either answering the question or reading the chat or trying to not explode. I'm having a hard time choosing. There we go. Step 1 complete. Don't explode. Would like if they would stop fucking breaking my arms. I would really enjoy that. I'm stuck in this fucking corner. Can't hit my shots. Get that thing out of the way. Now I'm gonna... What the fuck is that guy doing, though? What is A1 doing? What is his bad steak sauce doing in the middle of nowhere? Who knows? We're probably never gonna find out. Gas is underrated for crowd control. Unless they put out a limited customization for certain mechs, like the Patriot is focused on crowd control, Emancipator is focused on anti-tank and a future variant that has energy weapons or something. That could also be... See, that's also a great fucking idea. Like, there is no real reason for them not to have a little bit of customization with the big-ass mechs. I feel like even that would, like, make more players choose them, too. Like, variety is the spice of life type shit, right? And there's certain, like, as of this very moment, not a whole lot of variety with the mechs. At the very least, if they're not gonna give us, like, customization anytime soon, they need to at least introduce a third mech. Something. They need to do something with them. Because much like the Illuminate, they are neglected. But the way they could fix it is by having you buy individual upgrades from like if you own one or both the ones, you know, you get them for free. They could also get, there are tons and tons of options for ways they can do it. I didn't call in that rare cannon. He was just slain by the hand of God. I also kind of have a feeling, I personally feel that the beam laser weapons are not quite powerful enough. And I think those also need a little bit of love, right? Because they're all... Okay, so these three aren't statues. Got it. Interesting. Amazing. Thank you for targeting the fucking building. So we are at least moving towards this. There we go. The Epoch is just generally fun to use. perish. Too much shit going on. Why are there so fucking many of these? That is unreasonable. I love War Striders. Energy weapons are always going to be quite niche. I understand that. Like, they do have specific purpose. But that really only goes for the sickle and the trident. Those are, those are bursts, right? Those aren't, like, actually beam. Even the quasar cannon. I think... Okay, fucking dude, some program from my keyboard keeps trying to fucking log me into something. And it's overlapping onto the game and stopping me from doing anything. I'm having connections. My dog gassed me. Do you think the gas works on the Vox machine? Ooh, look at that. I blew it up with my mind. It was all me. Am I facing the hallway? I am. What is wrong with me? It opens the door of other ways to customize too. Make the tank an autocannon with a flamethrower attachment and the car with a railgun on the back. The FRV could also work really well. Just like with the mech suits, like the concept art, there was, I mean, a grenade launcher, autocannon, railgun, shit, an automatic plasma rifle would be cool. Something new, just the tiniest bit of customization for that slight bit of variety would do wonders for the game. Also, for the paying for the content part, they could just refund the medals to players that unlock them, and the upgrade cost. Use medals instead of samples in a wreck. See, that could work. Keep with double Star Wars. Like, the more we brainstorm about this, the more options we will be able to come up with for, like, why they should. And, like, what reasons, like... Oh, my shit was almost blown smooth off. Holy shit. And, like, the only real two reasons for them not doing any of that customization is, number one, the game just doesn't, like, the engine or something just doesn't mesh well with it at all, one way or another, or they just don't feel like doing it. Right? Like, if they... so many options to do it, their only options not to go through with it is either technical and, like, out of their control, or they just don't feel like it. Which, I guess, would be fair. You know, like, if it's not their vision of what looked like for the game, I guess. But it would be fucking a lame excuse not to do that. Alright, now here is the real test of, let's see, is it possible? You will find out the answer shortly. We don't have any resupplies. We are lose and get fucked up. Thank you. at the very least, another major change that they could do. Actually, no, not even that. Like, oh my fucking god. Where did they come from? Explain to me with proven, peer-reviewed studies. Peer-reviewed scientific studies. Where the fuck did they just come from? Fair to say the game was running on a discontinued engine that got shut off years ago. That is factual. The engine limitations is a big point. This is something I tend to keep in mind with feeding content, is that it's always going to be fed at a trickle rate because it is still live service. That is also a good point. It's, you know, like you guys said, limits to the game engine, and trickle feeding is nice. It does make sense. You know, it helps. It's their business model. Whatever works for them. And like, it does kind of have to be like this slow drip feed. With like development of shit does take time. I don't know. I just don't want to sound ungrateful for what we already have. But I also, like, want to get some new shit. Because new shit, you know, is what keeps things exciting. Did my game just crash? No. We just froze for a second. Okay, so far, flag raising. Still not going well. Even on level 7. I think I'm gonna switch back to the Halo shotgun. Purely because it just does better in range, too. What the fucking... What? Bro, okay. Is that where they came from? Did they drop behind me? Okay. Even if it didn't kill him, at least it stunned him for a hot second. Like that. I can get some funky shit going on. Some funky music playing. Oh no. Oh, this is terrible. That's... Dude. God damn it. That is now the second time that I have died via brain being squished like a grape against a wall. That's fucking stupid. Troll riders. I love being ragdolled. I love being ragdolled. It is my favorite thing in the whole world. There's a Vox engine solely working on one location. The fact that they have done all they have most definitely this year, honestly, best estimate for live service. Yeah, for real. Like, I feel that. They're doing what they can with the old, outdated, you know, dead shit that they're working with. And they've still managed, I can't even throw a grenade in there. But, like, they've still managed to do some crazy shit with this. And it's awesome. All I want is to see the game thrive and end up in a place that everyone will be happy with. Even though, you know, it's factually impossible to make everyone happy. Yeah, so this is going well. This is going really well. There's another box out. Awesome. So, okay, yeah, no. Don't do any raise the flag missions on any difficulty. Also, didn't they make a poll about if the players wanted less content but dropped at a steady rate or more content but more time between drops? I don't remember if they did that, so I can't quite be certain. I am not a very reliable source for certain shit. Quite honestly, my memory is pretty bad. Not in a concerned way, but like, definitely like the goldfish bubbles. Not old and demented yet. There are just not enough stems in the world to rectify this situation. And I'm missing. And I can't aim. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? What? No, no. Live with it. This is, going well. If I could use one word to describe this situation, this is smooth as butter. This, yes, no, smooth as butter is the word that I would use to describe this mission type. I don't think they tested this. I'm maybe 110% with you. I don't think they tested this one. This is fucking insane. Okay, what? So we have 15. We've been in here for almost 30 minutes. And we're just now maybe getting the first flag raised. That is unreasonable. Hey, the CC gas build might work. But, you know, we need to remember to actually, control the crowd. 2 enemies, though. Easy peasy, that can be done. Holy shit. Boys, it's possible. The One Piece, it's real. I don't know if I'm doing any damage with this. Guess it doesn't matter, does it? You saw 4 bombs was leaked and they asked us and we said fix it, or this was nice and that's what happened. That does sound right. It's Osha Une all over again. You damn right. It's... I think in the end, it's gonna be way worse than Osha Une. Like, there's just simply no way that we have died so many times, and they changed a major order to just finish it. You don't gotta leave the planet. And then they took... they fucked up. There's no way. Oh, shit, I didn't blow myself up. Fuck. I just got murdered. To death. Violently. I don't know if the gases doing much. Quite honestly, they could not be. But it feels like it's doing something, and it looks gross. So we're gonna go quick. Can they just stop fucking spawning these fuck-ass things? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay, you know what? If I just hide here for a second. False hope. They did test it, and they died. They died, they left, and then said release it and have them have them fight. Yeah. That makes sense. I never want to hear that Ocean was worse than the creek ever again, because we are reliving the creek, and it's always great. So this feels like what the creek was meant to be. You know, like the Malevolon Creek was the testing ground for how violent can we make these things. And now they're perfected. Most kills, most accuracy, most stims used. Hell yeah. I am number one.
Destroyer has left squadron.
Yeah, I think this guy's gonna leave too. But, oh, shit. Alright, it is 6:41 a.m. 6:42 now, actually. And I have to go to bed because I still have work later tonight. And I've been up since 11 a.m. I'm way fucking tired. So, you know what? I highly, highly appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. It means a lot to me. And I thank you. Y'all are fucking awesome. Come back and hang out if you would like. Next time, should be streaming again tomorrow night around the same time, 4 a.m. Something like that. Yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy. And I'm gonna dip out of here now. Baba booey.